Hello, kings and queens. Okay, so first and foremost, as soon as I opened my camera, it was 111. So I hope everybody had a fantastic 11/11 portal. Where I'm at, we actually got to see some of the aurora lights from the northern lights. And I am like I'm in the northern hemisphere, but like that's definitely not something that we would ever get. But welcome back to my channel. This is Hidden Jules Tarot, and my name is Jules. We're going to do a timeless collective reading today and see what's going on. Let's see what's happening for the collective. Spirit, give me some energy around the collective. Movement. Okay. Quiet. Oh, come as you are. Your authenticity is shining. It's shining. Okay, we also have movement out here with release, healing, quiet progress. So we're moving in silence, and we're actually making progress. I love that kind of progress where it just creeps up on you, you know? And we're realizing that I feel like, for me especially, like recently, I've had to rewrite my belief systems around what stability looks like, mainly because I started making commitments to myself, and I used to not be able to trust myself with my decisions, and today I can, and I'm able to be self-sustaining. And I really had to look at myself, like I really had to do some self-reflection where I was releasing some of these belief systems and heal some of these belief systems that I have to be in some type of traditional construct to be successful. And that's just not true, because we are all a vibe out here. We each have our own vibes, okay? So come as you are, because I feel like the more in tune that we are with our authentic self, the more that we are here with flow and growth and enlightenment. Like, our God consciousness is always going to bring us the abundance that we truly seek. And I feel like that's where true fulfillment actually is. So that's a message for somebody. Okay, we also have communication is key. So it could have something to do around speaking up about your truth. Okay? All right, let's look at the tarot around this. Oh, I love me a good flow. I wrote a whole giant, basically it was a book in like 1 month. Like, have y'all ever been in a flow state like that? Comment below. Also, I am going to try to do a free reading, a personal reading at the end of the month if you comment your name with a money bag symbol, because my handle is also on my other social medias. Well, TikTok is the only other one that I have. Is Moneybag Jules. So please comment your name with a money bag symbol and we can get that started. A couple of other things, please like, share, subscribe. We are just now starting this channel. It's been about a little over a month now, so we're getting it up off the ground, and your engagement is super important to me. I also will have an Etsy link down there. I do digital products as well. I've got some Thanksgiving cards on there, some Christmas party invitations, and I would like to move that into more interactive journals and workshops as our community grows. So that will be down there as well. If you want to support and donate to me, this channel, or some of the nonprofits that I support, that information, my Cash App and Venmo, which is Moneybag Jules as well, with 2 G's, will also be down there. And also an Angel Tree link. I used to be a part of an organization that supports justice impacted individuals that are overcoming addiction and homelessness. And that Angel Tree link is for the participants' children, so that way they can have Christmas presents on Christmas if you're able to donate. I know a lot of us are out here struggling. So, ooh, And we have Temperance out here. So we've got Sagittarius energy around this, which we are getting closer to Saggy time. We're having a realization. We're having a realization around some type of project, work, relationship. We're having a realization around who we are at our core, our self-actualization here. Something is like, you know, whenever you just have those click moments, that's what it's giving right now. Okay, Spirit, tell me more about what's going on here. Spirit, tell me more about the collective energy. Ooh, with the Chariot. That's 2 major arcana. So whatever this realization is, it's already going to be long-lasting change. We are integrating the light and the shadow aspects of who we are. This is Cancerian energy. And we are, that movement card, this is movement embodied right here. This guy is in his chariot and he's leaving the city behind him. And he is on the go, taking all of the lessons and the blessings that he has learned, and he's moving forward into his highest timeline. I love to see it. We're determined. We have some perseverance. We're focused. We're concentrated. Has anybody been doing a lot of meditating lately? I'm feeling meditating. Obviously, since that's what I was just talking about. Oh my. We also have the Emperor. So now that's 3. That's 3 major arcana. And this is Aries energy, which is, once again, that's going to be the first house, which is self. So, yes. Yes, yes, and more yes. So now we're trying to find stability. So what we've got so far is we have Temperance, the Chariot, with the Emperor. So we're having a realization about the direction and focus of how we're going to triumph in our, this is masculine energy. This is 4 kings put together. So this is the complete masculine energy overall. The divine masculine, as they say. Having that victory. Owning your space with all the confidence in the world and believing in yourself. He has his suit of armor on. He's the Emperor. He's ready to fucking go. Okay? With any obstacle, with anything that's coming his way, he's like, I got this. I'm the Emperor. I know how to handle every situation. Anything that comes my way, got it. Don't even, we know how to deal with it. Love to see it. We might need to put in some hard work, have some organization, but, okay. And this is coming as, we have the 10 of Swords in reverse here. So this is coming, you know, through a cycle of recovery, of rebirth, of regeneration, that's going to end up benefiting us. Sometimes things happen that are literally blessings in disguise, and I feel like that's what's going on here. Spirit, tell me some more. Man, those 3 major arcana back there. Hello. Spirit, tell me more about the energy for the collective. Tell me more about this energy for the collective. Okay, we have the 2 of Wands out here. Once again, that's having the boldness, taking the first steps, making the decisions to move forward with that Chariot back there. So that's, Okay, we've got a little bit of air, we got some fire going on here, a little bit of water, more fire than anything. So something has sparked and ignited our flame here. We're planning, plotting. Oh my gosh, that was so many. Okay. All right, we have the Six of Swords on the bottom. More major arcana. I can't believe it. Okay, so we're planning to, you know, I think our community is going to be a big factor in some of our, in some of the success that's coming in for us here. These three ladies, they're toasting, they're celebrating. Once again, there's problem resolution. So we're having this bounty, we're having this joy. They're celebrating the harvest down there. And I think obviously, I mean, we're disciplined, we're focused, like we have everything, you know. And I feel like that's going to end up building a system that's going to be long-lasting for us. Remember, I was just saying that we had to write some of those traditional systems and things like that of our old beliefs. This is the past. This is Six of Cups in reverse. That's normally, you know, we had to find some type of divine wisdom in a situation that really gave us some cynicism, like, yeah. But we've come to find out, we've healed through this. This is a star out here. So we're getting new opportunities out of a situation that, like I said, we're building new systems to be self-sustaining out of a situation that I think we had a lot of strife around. Like I said, there might have been some status, like with vanity out here. But we're renewing that pattern. Having faith, having hope, having the courage, and healing through some of these, you know, trauma. I'm getting like inner child trauma loops, or just like, if this is a relationship, it's about the attachments that we have around intimate relationships. I feel like we have a much more direction of what we want in a relationship. If this is a work situation, like I said, it's rewriting those beliefs around the systems that can make us prosperous. And we're getting in flow and in alignment with our highest good. Okay. Let's get some clarifiers out here. We do have the Queen of Cups on the bottom, so that's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. We also have Taurus out here with the Hierophant and Aquarius with the star. So let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is a very like big change for us. Okay? Things are shifting. Things are majorly shifting. Okay, let's see what we have. Spirit, can you clarify the Temperance, Chariot, and Emperor, please? Clarify the Chariot, Temperance, and the Emperor. Okay, that does not want to go in. Okay, we have the Page of Pentacles with the Four of Pentacles in reverse over here. So, yeah, I think with the Emperor out here, but with the Chariot and Temperance, I feel like we're finding some type of peace and releasing a lot of the control to have it all on our back. Like, we're able to get these new opportunities through surrender to the divine, is what I'm getting. We're realizing that, you know, that we don't have to push and push and push and push all the time. I've said this before in one of my videos. The more you resist, it persists. So that's where this flow is coming from. We're realizing, you know, that there is going to be a quiet progress once we surrender and we release. Spirit, tell me a little bit more. What is this? 10 of Swords, 2 of Wands, and 3 of Cups. This is our current energy. So this is what we're focused on in the moment here. Oh my goodness. And what do you know? It's the Emperor. So like I said, we're still out here. I mean, we're just being like boss queens. But it did, I think it technically came up in reverse. So I think the main thing is, like I said, trusting yourself. Trusting that you have divine wisdom, that you have divine power, that you are protected. And that this change is there to support you. I think that's one of the main things, is believing in this personal power and realizing that this change that happened, this epiphany, basically, and it might not be easy, okay? I'm not saying everything's going to be, you know, rainbows, unicorns, and butterflies, because it's probably not. It's probably not, but at the same time, this is long-lasting change. And, you know, I feel like if you put the work in, oh my gosh, then that progress is going to get you to whatever you need. That relationship, yeah, with the World on the bottom of the deck here. Ooh, we also have some folks out here. My heavens to Betsy. Okay. We have the Page of Cups. So, admirer. There was maybe a love offer that did not come through for you. I said that it could be, I think this, take it how it resonates. It could be a lot of different things for different stories, because we also have 3 knights out here. We also have the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and then we also have the Knight of Wands in reverse. So maybe maybe a love offer with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius did not come through. But don't worry, because you still have, you know, you have earth sign and air signs out here, which is kind of a anomaly here with this energy, because I have passion basically in the reverse, but I also have the slowest moving knight with also the quickest moving knight. So I think that maybe we should, you know, look at, like I said, I'm feeling like this energy is talking about some type of hastily decisions and realizing like that is not the way to go, that we just need to slow down and get back into our flow with the universe, you know. Yeah, and the Knight of Wands, he's kind of the hoochie daddy of the deck. So it's probably a good thing that didn't work out. Don't get me wrong, hoochie daddies can change. They can change. But, I mean, they need to do some healing first, so. And you can't heal them. You can't do the healing for them, so that might be for somebody. But yeah, like I said, I think that there's 2 other options that are coming in here, or opportunities that are coming in here. One may be quick, one may be slow. But I'm hearing like, take your time. Take your time to make the right decision. Okay, let's try to get some advice here. Spirit, what's the advice for the collective? Hello. It's the 10 of Wands, so keep persisting, keep plugging in the hard work. Ooh, with the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Yeah, if you want that, you know, if you want these two babes, they are the most abundant in the deck. You definitely could be an earth sign, especially like this is integrating both your masculine and feminine. This is a true pair right here. So that could be getting that relationship, getting that project, getting that work like opportunity, getting whatever it may be. Like I said, take it as it resonates. But this is having all of the resources that you need that are going to be provided to you through spirit. And all you have to do is just keep putting the work in. He's got a lot of burdens. Like I said, it's probably not going to be very easy. I'm not saying that the road less traveled is not necessarily easy, but babes, it's worth it. Especially whenever you got this type of energy coming in for you. Hello. You want some material wealth? Hello. Sometimes it does take carrying 10 wands. But also, I feel like it also, with this overarching energy, like I said, I feel like your authenticity, your individuality, that's what makes you unique in this situation. That's what's going to bring the right person into your life. That's what's going to bring that right opportunity into your life. That's how we're going to be successful. Because what's not serving you isn't meant for you anyway. So they just need it. Like I said, we got to get in the flow. We got to get in the flow to get that enlightenment with the growth and have that progress. And it says quiet progress, might I add. I did have another reading not that long ago that I was like, nobody needs to know your moves. They don't need to know your moves, because with this energy out here, trust me, babes, they're going to be able to see the rewards. Okay? You don't have to go around telling everybody everything. Trust and believe it'll happen. It will happen. I've been kind of going through this weird, I've been having this weird illusion or whatever about promoting my channel to the people that I know, because I'm like, okay, well, I don't have to, seek any type of validation or whatever through other people. But at the same time, I also, on the flip side, I'm like, I want this message to be able to find the collective that it's meant to find. And I can't do that if I'm quiet. So it's a tough place to be. So that might be for somebody as well. And I think it's, like I said, it's rewriting certain belief systems and those lies and illusions that we tell ourselves. And I think that's whenever we just need to have discernment in situations, So I think that's my best advice for you. Oh my gosh, and look at this. We have divine timing on the bottom of the deck. Keep holding out faith. The timing, have trust in your process. Because that success is coming for you. It's coming. It's coming. Anyway, this is what I have for you today, collective. Thank you so much again for being here with me. Like I said, your engagement is extremely important. So please comment anything that you're grateful for, that any feedback that you have on the channel. Like I said, this is new. We're just getting started. Anything that you would like to see. My email is also down there. Like I said, I am open for private readings as well. Please email me, contact me. Like I said, I'm here for the community. I'm here for you. So I love you so much, and I thank you again for being here, and I will see you on the next one.